It is a fixture that is practically guaranteed to get pulses racing, and quite the history between these two English clubs. Liverpool against Chelsea, Anfield is the venue, and it's live on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 6, Thiago. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 10, Sadio Mane.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Jorginho plays alongside. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. This looks promising out wide. Marcos Alonso. On and on he goes. They've given it away. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Firing it towards goal. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job he didn't let that one in.
Mount. James. And space here on the flank. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Naby Keita. Good work to regain possession. Well, strong play here. And players waiting in the centre. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Could go ahead. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Thiago. Naby Keita. Andrew Robertson. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Jorginho. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. So a throw in to Chelsea. Given away by Chelsea. Beautifully weighted ball. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. And firing it into the area. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Mateo Kovacic. Azpilicueta. On to Jorginho. Reece James. Here's Kovacic. Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic. This might have potential. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Well, he's lost the ball. Thiago. Diogo Jota. Now Mo Salah. Just the challenge that was required. Henderson, and it's a quality pass, and failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Free kick to Chelsea. Mane. This is Salah. And the pass could do damage. Chance here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
And Chelsea have given us away. Thiago. There to win it back. Mateo Kovacic. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Well, underway once more into the second half, and from a Chelsea point of view, it's all about battling back. Mane. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Throw-ins given. Will he play it in? Henderson. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the coach from the sidelines. It's still very tight, this game.
Corner kick played in. Well, still an issue here. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He's in behind the defence here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Over it comes. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jorginho. And the ruling is offside here. Salah. Here is Thiago. Diogo Jota. Mane. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
A second goal for them here.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 10, Sadio Mane.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Kai Havertz. Jorginho. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. They do pass the ball with authority. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Azpilicueta. Now with Jorginho. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Aspilicueta. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Liverpool have hardly had the ball, but on the break they've been devastating.
And he's made headway. A very timely interception. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Chelsea throw in here. Havertz. Salah. And he read it well. Thiago. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Just 10 minutes to go. Real chance. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Havertz. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Naby Keita. Firmino. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Might be onto something with that ball. I must say, this looks promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can they get in behind them? What can he do from here? It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Well, he keeps going. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. The end product just wasn't there. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, when the lead was extended to a 2-goal margin, you could almost hear the sigh of relief from their supporters and the manager too.